So I wanted to share something today, and it is one of my most favorite natural products, and it is Probiotic Deodorant from No End Naturals, which is a small company based out of Tacoma, Washington. Everything that they make at No End Naturals is vegan and handmade, and everything I've tried has been super awesome. The probiotic deodorant though is what really got me hooked on the company. So I stopped using regular deodorant probably about 2.5 years ago, after doing some research about all of the nasty stuff, the aluminum and the parabens and propylene glycol and stuff that's normally in, regular drugstore antiperspirant and deodorant. You can do your own research on that, but I decided I wanted to start using natural deodorants. Problem is, none of them worked. So I tried lots of the ones that I found in drugstores and lots that I found in natural food stores, and some were okay. But let me tell you though, this stuff works super well. And I think what sets it apart from the other natural deodorants is that No End Naturals includes two ingredients that I haven't really seen in other natural deodorants. And I think these two ingredients really help fight the funk, as they say. So the first is magnesium oil. And low magnesium levels are associated with body odor, as along with other things, leg cramps and trouble sleeping and stuff. And you can take magnesium orally as a supplement, but magnesium absorbs into the body really well through the skin. And so including the oil in here is genius, because then you're getting the magnesium, which helps you to stink less, the more you use it, which is great. The other thing that she includes, obviously, are probiotics. Probiotics are awesome. I love them. I love kefir and kombucha and sauerkraut and yogurt and all of that great stuff. I never thought about using probiotics besides, consuming them. And all I can think is that it must counter, because probiotics are good bacteria, so maybe they counter the bad bacteria. I don't know. All I know is that it works. And I'm a mom, I have little kids, and I don't always remember to put on my deodorant every day. So deodorant that's gonna work super well and even beyond the first day is pretty amazing stuff. So I got this from Etsy. It's $15 for a tube of it on Etsy, but something that Kelby is the owner of No End Naturals. Something that she does that's really cool is she also sells these little deodorant, I don't know, I call them tartlets. I had to warn my husband. I keep them in the fridge because I bought like 6 months worth of deodorant little tarts at once, and they kind of look like cheesecake cupcakes or something in the fridge. So I had to warn him, don't eat these because they would taste disgusting. Anyway, the great thing about these is, I guess you could just use them and apply it as is, but you can melt them down and then put them into any deodorant container that you have. So maybe you've already ordered some of Kelby's deodorant, and then when you are done with it, here's an old one that I had. I rinsed it out. I just cleaned it with some soapy water to get the residue out. And then, you see, that little thing that pushes the deodorant up. I screwed it down, and then I had one of these little tarts I took out of the fridge, and I just melted it on the stove. I didn't want to do it in the microwave because that seemed like too harsh and that it might, hurt some of the ingredients. So I just have a bowl, a glass bowl, a Pyrex bowl sitting in water, warm water, and it just melted it really nicely. And now I'm just gonna pour it in here and let it solidify. And then I saved a few bucks because this is worth every penny at $15, but when you can get these at $11, you can save some money and save the plastic, because then you only need one deodorant container, and you can use any deodorant container if you have just an old one laying around. Maybe you want to scoop out the rest of the deodorant that's in there and you can refill it with these. It's pretty awesome. Also, something that I love about this is that I don't like things that are really highly scented, and this deodorant, the only scents that she puts in aren't really, I mean, they're essential oils. So tea tree oil, which I'm sure she includes because it's naturally antifungal and antibacterial, and then lavender oil is really soothing, but it smells really nice, and it doesn't smell super feminine or super masculine. It just smells nice. So it's perfectly appropriate for men and women both to use, and I love it, and I think you guys will love it too. Let's see how this works, because I haven't actually done this yet. So I twisted that thing down. Grab a towel. I'm just gonna screw it up just a little so it's flush with the top, and that's it. I'm just gonna let it solidify, and then I will have a brand new deodorant. I saved some money. It was eco-friendly because I didn't have to waste any plastic, and I think you're gonna love it too. So it's No End Natural, so you can find them on Etsy, and this is their probiotic deodorant. And trust me, you're gonna love it, because it's all I've used for the last few years, and it's amazing. All right, thanks.